What are the different types of financial aid you can get by filling out the FAFSA? Hi everyone, I'm Tina Steele, the FAFSA Guru, and if you like what I have to say, be sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking the link below. There are several different types of financial aid that you're applying for when you fill out the free application for federal student aid, so let's go through those. The first type is known as grants. Grants are free and they're based on income, so the lower your income, the more likely you are to qualify for these grants. There's a federal Pell Grant of just under $6,500 a year that you can qualify for based on your income. There's also a Supplemental Educational Opportunity Grant, otherwise known as SEOG, that you can qualify for up to $4,000 a year. But it's contingent upon how much SEOG money the college in particular has to offer. And lastly, in terms of grants, there's a state grant you can qualify for based on the state that you live in. Those usually range up to about $1,500 and are based on income. The second type of financial aid you can qualify for by filling out the FAFSA is known as federal work study. This essentially allows the student to get a job working on campus part-time, and they can earn a paycheck for the work that they do. So when you get awarded work study, it's important to not necessarily take that off the bottom line. If you see an award, for example, of $1,500 each semester, that means you can get a job working on campus and you can earn up to $1,500 in work study funds for each semester that you work. It does not mean that you're just going to get awarded this $1,500 each semester. Work study is a really great way for students to earn some money while living on campus and use that money for incidentals. Or they can choose to have the paychecks that they earn go directly towards their tuition. And the third type of financial aid that you're applying for when you fill out the FAFSA is known as loans. And even though they are loans that you have to pay back, they are considered a form of financial aid. There's a federal direct student loan that every single student can get to help them pay for college, and it's not based on credit, it's guaranteed. It means it is a loan that the student will absolutely receive. The amount that students can borrow increases with each year that they're in school. So for dependent undergraduate students, they can typically get $5,500 their first year, $6,500 their second year, and $7,500 their third and fourth year. Independent students can qualify for more. They can borrow $9,500 their first year, $10,500 their second year, and $12,500 their third and fourth year. These loan payments won't come due until 6 months after the student graduates college or drops below a half-time status. They have great repayment terms and low interest rates, which makes it a really good option for students. And the other type of loan you can qualify for by filling out the FAFSA is known as a Federal Parent Plus loan. This is a loan that a parent can take out on behalf of their dependent child to help them pay for college. The nice thing about these loans is that they can take out the total financial aid gap. So the total cost of attendance of the college minus any financial aid offered is the amount that the parent can actually borrow in this loan. The Parent Plus loan also has some great repayment options and benefits, but in order for a parent to actually borrow it, a FAFSA has to be completed. So oftentimes you'll hear people say, it's not worth filling out a FAFSA because I'm not going to qualify for any financial aid. And what they mean is they're not qualifying for any of the free grant money based on their income. However, they could still qualify for the direct student loan and the Parent Plus loan, which is why it's so important for every student to fill out a FAFSA. Now, these are not the only sources of financial aid. There's also institutional aid and private scholarships, but I'll save those for a separate video. Be sure to visit my website, thefafsaguru.com, and click on Programs and Services to learn more about what I do and the programs that I offer to help families navigate the overwhelming financial aid process. I hope this clarifies things for you. Thanks so much for watching.